An algebraic expression is a collection of letters, or variables, and real numbers, or constants, combined by using addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. In this first example, we have 3x squared minus x minus 2. Well, 3x squared means 3 times x times x. There's multiplication. And we're subtracting x, or we could be adding a negative 2. In this first example, we have separated by addition. So we have 3x squared, and then we have a plus a negative x and plus a negative 2. So we have 3x squared is a term, and we have minus x is a term, and negative 2 is a term. And for the same reason in B, we have 3x cubed plus negative 4x squared plus x plus 1. And the 5 all by itself is also a term. The coefficient, this is huge, the coefficient is the numerical factor of the term. It is the number that comes before your letter. So we want to name the coefficients. In 3x squared, we have a 3. In negative x, well, we have imaginary 1 in there. So we have negative 1. And minus 2 is your constant. That is a coefficient. It's actually minus 2x to the 0. And that x to the 0 is equal to 1. You'll learn about that later. But negative 2 is definitely a coefficient. Here we have 3, and we have negative 4, and we have an imaginary 1, and we have another 1, because again, this is x to the 0. And this is 5x to the 0. So 5 is the coefficient. On this next slide, I'd like you to put this on pause, copy down these problems, and see if you can name the terms and coefficients of each of these problems. On the next slide, I'll have the solutions. All right, 5x plus 7, 5x and 7 are terms. The coefficients are 5 and 7. For problem 2, 7x squared minus x, we have 7x squared as one term, negative x as another, and the coefficients are 7 and negative 1. Now this is a tricky one, 3x over 4. I could write that as 3 over 4 times x over 1. And if I multiplied across, I'd get 3x over 4. But by itself, 3x is a coefficient. So of the term 3x over 4, 3/4 is the coefficient. And for negative 7x to the 0, negative 7 is the coefficient. In problem 4, we have negative x squared and 5x. And the coefficients are negative 1, imaginary 1 in there, and 5. And this is the same thing. We have a negative 1/5 times x over 1. Negative 1x or negative x over 5. The coefficient is the number that comes before your letter, negative 1/5, and then we also have a negative 1, the constant. Pi is actually a number. It's approximately equal to 3.14. So it's a number. So if the term 4 pi x, 4 pi is a coefficient, and of the term negative x, negative 1 is the coefficient. How did you do?